Good evening. Welcome to episode 1 of Let E Be Honest. I am your host, of course, EB. Tonight, I'm just going to give you a brief background introduction of basically, me. Uh, so I'm going to start with a quote from one of the most influential and most powerful people that ever lived, hands down. It's Malcolm X. If you know me, if you really know me already, then you know that Malcolm X is my guy. But the quote is, we cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. Tonight, episode 1 is, who am I? Why this? Why now? Starting with the who. As I told you when I sat down, I'm EB. I'm a father. I'm a war veteran. I have COPD. I have asthma. It's also known as ACOS. Asthma, COPD overlap, or ACOS. It's asthma, COPD overlap. I don't have time to break it down. That's for another episode, another day. I'm determined. I'm resilient. Pretty intelligent. I have a bachelor's degree, project management, master's degree in organizational leadership. What is this? This is a platform, not just for me, others as well. This is Let E Be Honest. This is a peek, a glimpse, a journey into my mind, into my world, into my life. When can you catch this? Well, you can catch it every Sunday night. Right here. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Let E Be Honest. I encourage you to sit down for a while, take a peek. Where? Well, as I said, it's my mind. This is where it's at. My mind. Why? There are 3 good reasons, 3 great, outstanding reasons why. One, the idea came from therapy. As a war veteran, we go through things, we experience things, and to be quite honest, you don't come back the same as when you left. Everybody's situation is different. I can't relate to everybody's situation. But through therapy, my therapist suggested, have you ever tried podcasting? I can't get you to talk very much here. You do talk, but I feel that you speak well enough to podcast. Reason 2, when things happen that affect me, I usually will go to Facebook Live and I'll give you a glimpse of that. I'll let you know how it affects me mentally, emotionally. And I got some feedback from a couple of different friends that said, hey, whether you believe it or not, you inspire me. You help me. You give me a little hope. And I never personally knew that. I just did it for myself. I didn't know I was helping others do it. So they said, if you were to podcast, I'd watch it because you speak well. You're very positive. You want to lead a positive life. Going through the things that I've gone through in my life, positive is right now about the only thing and the only way to go. Number 3, most importantly for me, I told you who I was from the onset. I'm a father. Everybody has an expiration date. But what I absolutely want out of this, I don't want money. I don't want fame, fortune, none of that. But when my time is up and my number is called, I want to have something that my children can go back, they can look at, they can see this, and they can say, that's dope. My dad was the GOAT for real. I want to be an example setter. I want to be able to say, I helped one person, net one. If I can help one person through any experience on here, inside my mind, if I can help one person, then I have my blessing. If I can inspire my children to be great, then I have my blessing. It's not about money. It's not about coming here and having to fact check anything. Because when you speak from your heart, it's always factual. It's true. It's raw, unfiltered. Most importantly, not just for myself, but my mind, my platform is a place to give others hope that they can come, they can speak on what's on their heart, their minds. Because not everyone has a voice that's capable of speaking out in this world. Sometimes it takes a little coaching, it takes a little support. This is support. There were times that I felt like I didn't have it. Situations where I felt like I just didn't have it. Situations I felt like I wasn't going to win because there was no place for me to go and talk out what was going on in my mind, what was going on with me mentally, emotionally. It's taken me a long time to get to this point to where I can set this up. I can unlock the doors in my mind and I can begin to process and get things out. I've spoken on it before. It's called obtaining a sense of peace. Not only peace, but peace of mind. When you reach it, there is nothing in this world that can touch you, affect you, or bother you. Why not get that for others? I've gotten to the point where I don't have a problem. This is Red Bull. I've gotten to a point where I don't have a problem giving you a glimpse of my mind. It takes a long time to get to that point. This platform at times may stir the pot. There may be things that are said that you don't necessarily agree with. And that's okay. Because these are my thoughts, my raw, unfiltered emotions, my world. And I'm willing to share that. And I would love for each and everyone to be a part of it. Because if I can leave something for my children, I can leave a word for you. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to be known. You don't have to be out there. You can be an under the radar person, just like myself. We will all, at some point in our lives, when it comes to situations, we will each experience the same situation at some point in time in a different capacity. Step up and talk about it. What bothers you? What's on your mind? What in the world bothers you? Like I said, this episode was not about anything else but who am I? I'm EB. I'm not out to change the world. If I can change one person, who can change one person, who can change one person, then slowly but surely, probably long after I'm gone, the world will start to change itself. So, welcome to my world. I look forward to having you.